The story I read this week for the Cybert Award was Kakapo Rescue, Saving the World's Strangest Parrot. It is a story written by Cy Montgomery, and the photographs are done by Nick Bishop. There are no drawings in this book. Nick and Cy were the two men that led the conservation effort off Codfish Island, which is off the southeastern coast of New Zealand, to try and save these birds. So this is an actual personal account of the two scientists that were there trying to rescue and help reestablish the population of these birds. They start off this book by describing the fact that there are only 91 of these odd-looking parrots left anywhere in the world. They're only found on this island. They are large, flightless birds, and they are very unusual looking. Cy gives a first-person account. This entire story is written in first person, and it is almost like reading his journal throughout the book. They have other team members that work with them. Jeff, Gilly, people like that they mention in this book that are other scientists helping on this effort. It wasn't just these two men, but they definitely were kind of heading this effort. They mention throughout the book just kind of their efforts, how they would monitor these birds, how they would go to nests and look at eggs that had been laid. At one point in time in the book, they were down to a population of 87, which losing 4 birds doesn't seem like a lot, but when you have such small numbers of these birds, it was a really big deal. They describe the process of helping hatch new chicks, just really trying to expand this population. Like I said, all of the pictures in here are actual photographs taken of these birds. Some of the pictures involve members of the team working with these birds. They involve kind of the science behind what they did. This is just a really, really great read if you are interested in science in any way. It is just amazing to hear what they went through to try and help these birds that live off this tiny island so far away. I, as a biology major and a biology graduate that took avian biology courses, I just was astounded, and it brought back so many memories for me of the things I would do with tracking birds here. Granted, they weren't as endangered, but it still just brought back so many of those memories. This is definitely a book I would recommend for middle school age kids. And I think as an activity, if I were going to do something, I would make it into kind of a big research project and have students pick their own animal off the endangered species list, something that they find interesting, and do kind of a library skills and research project and connect it maybe with a science class, because middle school age children tend to have an independent science class. So kind of tie literature and science together while working on library research skills, and have a big project presentation and just kind of have it be a big symbolic project. Anyway, so that was the story that I read this week, and thank you very much.